years old. Oh, I'm 7 years old. I live in a city and study at Silverwood Primary School. Nice to meet you. Today, I'm going to talk about activity time 13. So you ready? Let's go. So today I brought our club. And who can tell me where's the United States? Spinning.
Charge. To charge is to ask for money in return for a service.
Do you see it now? Good. Here's the United States of America. So,
If we often go to cafe, often drink and
here's the United States of America.
lots of things.
And what's our neighborhood? No?
Cost. The cost is the price.
I give you
The cost of a taxi.
Canada.
And it is
That's right, Canada. What about our neighborhood?
the toys cost a lot of money. Cost.
Yes, Mexico. Alright?
Money in the bank account.
So if I was in the United States, I want to sort of focus ocean. What direction will I? What direction will I go? North, south, east, west. North. I'm in the birth and here, and I want to travel to fix the ocean. What direction do I go? That's right. I go east. See, this is east, this is west. North, south, east, west. Alright? So I go from east all the way so far. Alright? Why? I have another question. Why is Alaska? What is Alaska in a box? Why? Why is Alaska in a box? Because it's big. Do you know why? That's right, because it's way far away from our country. And as you can see, this is the United States. When the United States, you have to travel to Canada, and two will travel to Canada. So that's so far away. And way down here we have Antarctica. That's all covered in ice and snow. Alright? Today we are going to learn about Washington, D.C.
We buy a lot of candy. You have a free, and the free is
Maybe I'll just... Alright, Washington, D.C. was a country of the United States of America. And when this is a legion is something that is not true. When Washington D.C. was young, he got in the U.S. He was so happy that he took down his mother's favorite tree, cherry tree. And his dad came home forward and said, "Who chopped down this tree?" And George Washington D.C. says, "I chopped it down. I'm not telling you that." He said, but George Washington D.C. was a very great Washington, and he worked. When he grew up, he be a soldier. He be someone that talks, but he didn't do any bad thing. He was completely perfect. He didn't complain. He worked hard, and I want to Then the England people were in charge of the United States of America. Then makes them see, they write the letters and they send to the King of George. Then, but it doesn't make the King of George happy. It says, King George, we don't want to obey the rules anymore. We will do our own rules. And that didn't make the King of George happy. So he sent some soldiers, and George Washington was the leader. He was the leader of the army, and it wasn't an easy fight. In that fight, sometimes it was cold and snow, so it would be so cold and lots of trees and springs. Wasn't she? DC didn't give up his armies. Some of them were so tired that they wanted to give up. Then Washington City showed them and said, "You can do it. You can do it." Then England lose. And Washington won. Because England didn't want to listen to the King of George, the king has made a plan. Then he went to George Washington DC. Then he won. When the fight was over, Washington won. Then his second job is to be a president. He worked for 8 years. Then he got tired and go back to his home, Rome. Yes, and he has a wife named just like him, but first name was different. The fight was then he lived there. Then the next year, 2 years later, George Washington died. I'm so glad you are here with me today and to study with me how we learn about George Washington and his brother George. His job was to be a soldier. Then there was a poem of it. George Washington harnessed to be a job. I do my job. See, he was a good leader. And the best of all to remember George Washington is the George Washington DC. So I hope you have a nice day with me and see you later.